The Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution is part of the Bill of Rights and was ratified on December 15, 1791. The amendment outlines various protections for individuals in the legal process, including the right against self-incrimination. You have a right to remain silent, self-incrimination, the right to due process, and protections against double jeopardy and the taking of private property without just compensation. To bring some full text here, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Okay, let's add some more context. All right, grand jury requirement. The amendment requires that serious criminal charges must be initiated by a grand jury. This provision is designated to act as a safeguard against arbitrary prosecution. Double jeopardy. This clause protects individuals from being tried twice for the same offense in the same jurisdiction, preventing the government from subjecting a person to multiple prosecutions for the same crime. Self-incrimination, often summarized as the right to remain silent. This clause protects individuals from being compelled to testify against themselves in criminal cases. This is the basis for the Miranda warning, commonly heard in police procedurals. You have the right to remain silent. You heard that before. Due process. This clause ensures that the individuals cannot be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Due process means that laws must be applied fairly and equally to all individuals, and the government must respect all legal rights owed to a person according to the law. Eminent domain. The amendment also provides that private property shall not be taken for public use without just compensation. This is known as the principle of eminent domain, which allows the government to take private property for public use but requires that the owner be fairly compensated. Let's bring some legal interpretations and cases. The Fifth Amendment has been the subject of numerous landmark Supreme Court cases, including Miranda versus Arizona, 1996, Kelo versus City of New London, 2005, right? And Miranda versus Arizona established a requirement for police to inform suspects of their right to remain silent and to have an attorney present during interrogations. And Kelo versus City of New London expanded the concept of public use in eminent domain cases to include economic development projects. Let's bring some modern implications here. The Fifth Amendment continues to be highly relevant in modern legal proceedings. Its protections are invoked in a wide range of situations, from criminal trials to civil asset forfeiture cases. It also plays a significant role in debates over police conduct, property rights, and governmental authority. In conclusion, the Fifth Amendment provides multiple layers of protection for individuals against potential abuses of power by the government, ensuring a fair legal process and respect for private property.